space, the realm of infinite possibility. It has long inspired the dreams of billions. These dreams, countless in number, spread infinitely throughout the universe, though some of these dreams are nightmares. A race of sentient beings from planet Lazonia, discovered in Sector Gamma, declared war on the Terran Alliance, igniting the flames of ferocious warfare across the galaxy. SD-342. The battleship Calnus received a commendation for excellence in command for its victory in the battle against Lazonia. SD-346. The captain of the Calnus and his second-in-command successfully contained a mysterious virus outbreak on the underdeveloped frontier planet Roke. They also were able to prevent the tyrannical G.A. Revorce's diabolical plan to conquer Earth. Thanks to his achievements, my father was promoted to admiral at the unprecedented young age of 38. I respected him more than anybody else in my life. I know that being a Federation officer is among the greatest accomplishments anyone can hope to achieve in this universe. But I am my own man. I'm no puppet. I'm not just the son of Admiral Ronix J. Kinney, hero of the Pan-Galactic Federation. So what am I doing here, of all places?
How's it look? Any change from the pre-landing scans?
No, sir. None of the wavelengths are showing any response. The field resembles a magnetic energy field somewhat, but its exact nature is still uncertain at the moment.
So it's possible that it's absorbing all the waves from the sensors. All right. Let's try running a spectral analysis on the magnetic waves the field is emitting. Claude, you're a ranking officer now. Use this to protect everyone if something happens. What's wrong? Nervous?
No, not exactly, sir.
Don't tell me you're already quaking in your boots, Claude. It's not the kind of behavior I expect from an ensign. You can use this phase gun in battle by pressing the special arts button. Don't be afraid to pull the trigger.
No good, Admiral. There's no match with anything.
Is that right? All right. What can this possibly be? Just why would anyone build something like this here?
We'll need to find a way into the dome first.
You're right. All crew, spread out and investigate the area. Stay alert, people. Safety is of the utmost priority.
Dad,
What is it, Claude? Did you find something?
I think this is some type of control device. Maybe it'll open up an entrance into the dome.
Good job, Claude. How does it look? Think you can figure it out?
Just give me a little more time and I should be... Got it. It's opened.
How's it look in there?
I don't see any sensors or security measures at the entrance. Beyond that, I can't say anything until we actually go inside.
All right, let's proceed inward and begin with the investigation. Look alive, everyone. We don't know what we'll find inside. Don't be careless, Claude. Wait till we figure out what that thing is before you go near it.
Don't worry, it's nothing special. I'll be fine.
Stop! Don't go any closer. We still don't know what that device is capable of.
Get back here! Stay away from that thing, Claude! Claude!
How are we supposed to accomplish anything if you're going to be that scared? Look, there's no danger at all.
Coordinates 214-368-97781. Opening gate.
What? What? No! Ah!
He's gone.
Claude!
Admiral, please don't!
No, it's all my fault.
Oh, that's right. I was on Milokenia. And then that light swallowed me up. Where the hell am I? Dad! Where is everyone? Hey, I still have my communicator. It's no good. I can't get a signal. So where am I? Well, I can't just sit around here and do nothing. I need to figure out where I am right away. From the looks of it, this place might be some underdeveloped planet. Where could I possibly be? There's someone there! Whoa! Look out! Behind you! Huh? Ah! I gotta help her. This is bad. Got you! How about this? Anyone hurt? Whoa! Whew. Good thing I made it in time. I shouldn't have used my phase gun. Great. How could I have been so careless? That probably violated the underdeveloped planet preservation. But I had to do it. If I didn't pull the trick... You alright? Oh, that was a close one. By the way, if you don't mind me asking... Hey, wait! She ran away from me. Oh, good. I was hoping you'd wait for me.
I'm sorry I ran away like that.
Oh, no, that's okay.
It's just that everything happened so quickly. I was really shocked.
Scary, huh?
Yes, a little. Still, I'm really sorry about all...
Nah, don't worry about it. Besides, you did stop to wait, didn't you?
Oh, I haven't introduced myself. My name is Raina. Raina Lanford.
Oh, and, I'm Claude. Claude C. Kinney.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Kenny. So, Mr. Kenny, was there something you wanted to ask me earlier?
Oh, right. It's nothing that important. Where...
Are you a traveler?
Something like that, yeah.
Where are you from?
From Earth?
Earth? Where is that?
I'd figure she wouldn't know what I'm talking about. Well, how can I put it? It's really far away from here. Really, really far away. Probably.
A faraway place? I have never even been off this continent. That's really amazing. Is Earth farther away than L?
I suppose, yeah.
It must have been quite a long and difficult journey. Mr. Kenny, once we cross this bridge, we'll be in Arlia.
Arlia, is that where you live? But, are you sure it's alright if I just barge in?
Of course it is. Besides...
No, please, don't worry about it. I didn't do anything that special.
You don't have to be so modest. It won't be much, just the least I can offer you. Here we are. Welcome to Arlia.
I haven't breathed air this clean in a long time.
What do you mean by clean air? Is there such a thing as dirty air?
Yeah, it's sure dirty where I come from anyway.
Really? I don't think I would like that.
I don't think so either. This feels 1,000 times better.
Well, there's plenty of clean air here, so breathe as much as you please. I need to run back home for a little bit, Mr. Kenny. Would you mind maybe taking a walk around the village for a little while?
Sure. Nope.
I'll be right back.
It's probably not a good idea to get too involved with the locals. I better try to find a way back. Maybe the villagers will have something helpful to tell me.
So where is he right now?
Well, I told him to look around town for a bit.
Wait a minute, Raina.
Excuse me.
Ah, is something wrong, Mr. Kenny?
No, I was just walking around the village and I wound up here.
Oh, I see. I didn't
Is this a bad time?
Oh, no. Mom, this is Mr. Kenny. He's the one who saved me.
Oh my. So he's the one you told me about? Well, hello there, Mr. Kenny. I'm Raina's mother. Just call me Westa. Raina said that you saved her from a dangerous situation earlier.
Oh, it wasn't anything special at all.
But of course it is. It would have been a disaster if you hadn't shown up when you did. I told this girl time and again to stay away from the sacred forest, but she never listens to me.
Oh, Mom.
Reina, you should just be glad that you're okay.
Anyways, Mr. Kenny, I'm sorry I kept you waiting. I'm done here, so how about I show you around the village?
Ah, yes, please. Thank you.
All right, see you later, Mom.
Okay, I got it. Have fun, you two.
It was nice meeting you, ma'am.
I'm sorry about my mother. She can be annoying sometimes.
It doesn't bother me. My parents are kind of the same way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like you wouldn't believe. You'd be amazed.
Well, shall we get going?
Hello.
Reina, I wasn't expecting you two to be back so early. Just in time.
Finishing up. Mom, what's all this food here for?
Doesn't it look delicious? I put all of my best recipes out on the table for you.
That's not what I mean.
What? Did I do something wrong? I just thought I'd thank Mr. Kenny with a nice meal.
I understand that, but isn't this a little much?
Is it? He's pretty young, so I figured he'd have a big appetite. You are hungry.
Actually, I am, yeah.
See, a real man could put all this away, no problem. So eat as much as you like, all right?
Thanks.
Oh, Mom.
Oh, thank you so much for the meal, but I just can't eat anymore.
Are you okay? You didn't have to force it all down, you know.
I'm fine. I've got a cast iron stomach.
I'm sorry my mother made so much.
It was all delicious, though. My mother would never be able to do something like that.
Thanks for the compliment. I'm glad you're happy. I'm gonna go downstairs and help my mother clean up. Feel free to rest up here for a bit, all right?
Sure, that sounds good. Man, I'm full. Mom, I wonder how she's doing. I hope she isn't too worried about me. I've got to find a way to get home. Reina's taking a while. Ah, hello, ma'am.
How was the meal, Mr. Kenny? I didn't make too much, did I?
Oh, not at all. All of it was wonderful. Thanks for making it.
Really? Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. So you really liked it?
I really did.
Are you 100% sure?
I'm 100% sure about it.
Well, thank goodness. I wouldn't know what to do if it wasn't good enough for the hero.
Did you just say hero?
Mom, I'm back!
Reina, oh, no.
What's wrong, Mom? Why are you panicking like that?
No, it's just that I've...
Calm down, Mom. Tell me what's wrong. Said what?
I said the H word.
What? You told him that? So what did he say?
I don't think he understood what I meant.
Look, what's going on here?
Please be calm, everyone. It's all right. He doesn't understand what this is all about either.
Oh,
This must be Claude C. Kenny then, yes? Allow me to say, I'm honored to make your acquaintance. My name is Regis, and I humbly serve this village as its mayor.
Good to meet you, sir.
Allow me to thank you profusely for saving our dear Reina's life in the sacred forest.
Oh, not at all, sir.
Speaking of which, Reina has told me that you are, at present, in the midst of a journey.
Oh, well, it's hardly worth calling a journey, really.
So tell me, where is your destination? The Kingdom of Cross? Or perhaps the continent of Lacour?
Well,
A curious traveler indeed. Not only do you not know where you are, but where you are going is also yet unknown.
What are you trying to say, sir?
Mr. Kenny, if you will forgive my rudeness for a moment, I do believe everything you have told us has been a lie. You are far from an ordinary traveler.
If I'm not a traveler, then what am I?
A visitor from another world. A hero of legend, hidden under the guise of a traveler. In fact, even you will agree that you are the hero of light who has come to fulfill his duty as our savior. Am I wrong?
What? Listen, what would possibly make you think that
If it's proof you need, then let me share with you a glimpse of our world. It has been told in our history that when the people of Expel are suffering under the threat of impending doom, a hero will appear in garbs of foreign make, and with his sword of light, he will save us. Your clothes are nothing like what we have, and you carry the sword of light. What more proof do we need?
What are you... I don't have any sword of light.
Of course you do. You used a blinding light to save me earlier.
That?
Maybe he really isn't the one.
He's got to...
I think I know why you're all confused. This weapon of mine, it's not a sword of light, although I'll admit that it's something like one, but still, carrying this around doesn't make me any kind of special hero. There's gotta be some kind of mistake.
How can you say...
Well, I mean, I'm not a hero. I don't have any kind of power like that. I don't even have any idea what's going on here. How can you expect me to save anyone at all?
You truly have no idea? You really don't know anything about the sorcery globe or the cataclysms?
We're not talking about something that happens in the village here. We're talking about the cataclysms that have affected the entire world. It seems that you do not really know what we are talking about. Please allow me to explain. It all began 3 months... On another continent, northwest of this village, there is a kingdom by the name of El. One fateful day, a meteor crashed upon Aluria, a town located within El's territory. At first, people saw it as merely a rare and remarkable celestial event. But before long, a cataclysm. Great hordes of monsters suddenly appeared in the once peaceful nation, and the havoc they spread devastated the kingdom of El. There has never been anything like this before in our world. Not until the arrival. It only stands to reason that the two events are related to each other. The meteor came to be called the Sorcery Globe, a stone of pure demonic evil. No matter how you look at it, that stone must be the reason for the disasters that have befallen the world. And now, just as the sorcery globe fell upon our heads one day, so you have also appeared out of thin air. If that stone is the source of the chaos...
But I'm just a...
The cataclysms are still ongoing as we speak. Strings of earthquakes like nothing recorded before. Docile animals turning into fearsome
But I'm not anyone special like your story said. how am I supposed to deal with some kind of magic meteorite?
If you are not, then where did you come from? And where are you going?
I don't know how to explain it, and even if I did, you wouldn't understand it. The only thing I can tell you is that I'm here because of an accident, and not because I wanted to be here. I just want to go back to where I came from. That's all.
You must have your reasons, but you must let us know more before we can make sense of this.
I know, but that's all I can tell you.
Very. If you insist on it, then I am sure there is at least some truth to it. We will have to accept that you are not the hero.
How can this be?
I'm sorry. This is probably not what you all wanted to hear.
Not at all. It is our own fault forcing you to be someone you are not in the first place.
I'm sorry about this.
You should probably leave her be for now. She believed with all her heart that you were the hero we need.
Raina.
There is one thing I would like to ask of you, Mr. Kenny. Please, if you can, try to avoid... I am, of course, referring to the Sword of Light. But if you could, I ask you to be prudent with your behavior in general as well. As I explained to you, things have been unsettled ever since the sorcery globe landed. People are anxious and uncomfortable. To have someone who matches the description of our legends suddenly appear in these circumstances, well... So I do ask you to be mindful not to instill that hope into people. Please, that would be easier for everyone.
Yes, Mayor. I'll try my best.
Well then, on that note, Mr. Kenny, what's your next order of business?
I wish I knew. I thought maybe I would try to find something that'll get me back home, but...
In that case, why don't you stay here in our village for a while? You can stay in my house for as long as you like.
Oh, I couldn't impose like that.
Not at all. If anyone was imposing a...
Well, in that case, I will accept your offer then.
Did you sleep well?
Yes, very.
The mayor will see you down.
Good morning, Mayor.
Ah, you're...
Yes.
Superb, superb. By the way, Mr. Kenny, if you can't find what you're looking for here in Alia, you might want to try visiting the town of Salva to the north. Salva's a mining town where you can find people from all...
All right.
Don't worry about it. Oh, and one more thing. Your Sword of Light will probably attract too much attention. So please, make use of this sword.
Great.
I wish you...
Hey, mister.
Huh?
If you're gonna leave the village, you better stay close to the road, okay?
I'll remember that. Here they come! I'd say that was 8 out of 10. We can win this! I hope. Not too shabby. Well, shoot. This planet's even more backwards than I expected. I can't find any leads anywhere. Nothing's popping up on my communicator either. Oh well. I guess I'll go back to Arlia and figure out what to do next. What's everyone out here for?
Ah, Mr. Kenny!
Raina?
Mr. Kenny, do you know about the son of the mayor from the next...
Yes?
Then I'll cut right to the chase. Alan has taken Raina away by force.
Taken her away? Where?
I'm afraid to say this, but I believe he took her back to his mansion. He's one of
Well, what are you standing here for? We've got to help her.
I'm afraid things aren't that simple. Alan's the son of the mayor. He's what...
We could face retaliation in one form or another. Not that I accuse the mayor of being such a base individual, of course. I'm merely saying that the possibility of such a thing is much greater than zero.
Alan also has a gang of thugs to serve as his personal guard. I imagine he threw his money at all. His gang all look tremendously tough. If we tried to confront them head on, we would have no chance.
But still...
Something like this has never happened before. I'm at a loss as to what we could possibly do.
Oh, Rain.
Then I'll go save... Since I'm not from this village, my actions shouldn't have any effect on the rest of you. I'm just a random nobody who decided that Reyna could use some of my help.
But Mr. Kenny, it would be too dangerous to try...
I can and I will. I have my sword of light, remember? Just wait for me, all right? Don't worry.
Mr. Kenny!
Please save her.
I know. I promise I'll get her back to... Damn it, it's locked! Sweet! Huh? Crap, my phase gun's almost out of energy. I'll need to lay off it for a while.
Whoa! What was that?
The Sword of Light!
What's that? This is Reyna's hairpin. What's it do? If Reyna's hairpin was dropped in here, that could only mean one thing. I knew it! Are you okay? Who did this?
Who are you? Hurry! He kidnapped Reyna!
I'm Reyna's friend. Is she down this...
Reyna's been taken away, deep inside the Salva mines. Alan paid me to build this bizarre altar for him. I think he's set on taking her there. I tried...
So he's inside there?
Right. Be careful. Something's not right with Alan.
All right. Wait here, okay? I'll come back for you once...
Sorry that I can't help.
Here they come! Anyone hurt? Whoa! Here they come! Be careful! That's one for us! Whoa! Be careful! How about this? Anyone hurt? We can win this! I hope. That was easier than I thought. Be careful! How about this? That's one for us. We can win this! I hope. That was easier than I thought. We can win this! I hope. That's one for us. Be careful. Take this. Anyone hurt? Be careful. How about this? That's one for us. Be careful! That was easier than I thought. Here they come! How about this? Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10. The power!
close enough.
So you're out. Let Reyna go.
If you'll excuse me, sir, we are in the middle of a holy ceremony. In just a moment, we will be together as one.
No! Mr. Ken.
Stop it! This isn't anything holy. You can't force someone into marriage like this.
Force? I think you're a tad mistaken here. We are in love with each other. Love with each other. Love!
Alan?
Love with...
Oh no!
Mr. Ken.
Damn it! Look out! Look out! Here they come!
I'm not gonna lose. Crush!
Yeah! Ha!
No! I don't want to die.
I can't lose yet. Oh.
I won't lose like this.
Thanks. Not too shabby.
Good. Ooh, great.
Reyna, are
You...
what happened to this guy?
I don't know. Ever since he came to Arlia, it's like he was possessed.
But people don't just turn into this kind of monster. What's going on here?
Alan,
Reyna,
why did this have to happen? Alan!
he's still breathing.
Where am I?
Alan, you're back!
What do you mean? Oh, my head's spinning.
I guess that stone was what caused all this trouble. Once it's gone, that was enough to turn him back to normal.
I'm so happy.
Let's go back to the mansion. We can figure everything.
I did all of that?
Yes, you did, I'm afraid.
Wow. I can't remember a thing. You're telling me...
Yep, it was about 2 weeks ago that you sent me the order. And now that I think about it, that was around the time I started to notice you acting strangely.
It must have been that stone. Whatever power that stone's emitting was...
I think you're right about that. The first time I saw that stone, it was like something swelled up inside my head. I felt like I could literally do no wrong.
Alan.
Reyna, I'm sorry. I know I was unconscious during that time.
Don't feel bad, Alan. Besides, you're back to normal, and I know the real Alan would never do anything like that.
Thank you.
We better hurry back to Arlia. Your mom's worried.
Yeah.
I need to go explain what happened to everyone in Salva. Hopefully they'll be understanding.
Well, looks like we owe you our thanks once again.
Oh, no.
So is that what started this whole little episode?
That's the only explanation I can think of. When the stone shattered, Alan snapped.
First you go mad, then you transform into a monster.
Yes, it does seem to be that way. Perhaps...
The sorcery globe.
That's just something that popped into my mind anyway.
It sounds like the town of Salva is in an uproar right now. As if Alan didn't cause enough chaos. Rumors about the...
I'm sorry. I know you had warned me about that.
Do not take that as a criticism. It was unavoidable with your mind focused upon saving Reyna's life. Still, the story has spread too far.
I see.
Would you mind investigating the sorcery globe? I know this is an awfully selfish request, but frankly, I cannot think of anyone more fitting for the task. I as well believe...
Mr. Kenny?
The sorcery globe. As of now, the sorcery globe seems to be the only thing on this planet that has any connection to outer space. I don't have anything else that's even close. Knowing what I know now, it's hard to think of the sorcery globe as just a normal meteorite. Finding more about it could prove to be more valuable than I thought. All right, I'll do it.
You wit...
But first, let me just remind you that I'm not the hero. Saving the world is just way beyond me, I'm afraid. But I think the sorcery globe might provide some useful information for my own personal reasons. If I can...
Thank you very much, Mr. Kenny.
Thank you, but I'm not making...
Could you take me with you, Mr. Kenny?
Reyna!
You heard what the mayor just said. I want to help out as best I can.
But Reyna, it's going to be dangerous.
I fully understand that, but I just know I will be of some help to you along the way. You don't know very much about this land, do you, Mr. Kenny? So you're going to need some kind of guide in your travels. I could at least provide you with that, right?
I suppose so, yeah. Come on, Mayor, help.
That's right, Mr. Kenny. Why don't you take...
Mayor!
I'm sure she'll be a tremendous asset on the road.
Okay, I got it. But get your mom's permission first, Reyna. I'm not gonna let you come with me unless she gives the green light.
Yeah, I know.
In that case, you should probably head for Cross first. That's a pretty large town, so I'm sure... Take care on your way home, Reyna. It's starting to get chilly.
Oh, I'll be all right. My house is right over there, you know. I'm not being a burden on you, am I? I know I kind of forced you into this.
No, of course...
Listen.
Yes?
Oh, Reyna, are you still here?
Have a good night.
What's the matter with her? Oh, well, I can't have myself catch a cold out here. Back inside.
Yes, sir.
Would you join me for a little...
Sure.
You know, when that girl volunteered to go with you, there was a part of me that knew
Why is that?
Reyna helped heal Alan's injuries.
Yeah.
That healing power she has.
How do you mean?
Allow me to be frank. Reyna is... Westa found her inside the sacred forest. Even I was genuinely surprised when Westa showed up with a toddler. When Westa told everyone she'd raised the child as her own, nobody raised so much as a single objection. I suppose...
Does Raina know about this?
No, she hasn't been told. I thought it was still too... She could already say her own name when we found her, so we know for a fact that Raina is her real name. Other than that, we have no idea where she came from, nor the reason she possesses the healing power that she has. In other words, everything about her.
You don't have any clue at all?
Her only possession was the pendant around her neck. But that does not give any insight about her past.
I had no idea.
Look how late it is. I'm sorry to take up so much of your time. I've already... Please, take good care of Raina for me.
I promise. Raina. That's odd. It sounds like something's hitting the window. Is it coming from the balcony? Raina? What's wrong?
I want to talk to you. Can you come down for a moment?
I'll be right there.
Thanks.
Huh? Where did the... Raina? Oh, there she is. So, what did you want to talk about at this hour?
Well, I told my mother I'm going and...
I would think so.
She didn't say anything, but then the mayor came...
Oh.
Listen, Mr. Kenny, there's a reason why I want to come along with you.
A reason?
My mom. She's not my real mother. I don't think either of them realize I know, but I overheard them discussing it a long time ago. Father.
What am I supposed to do?
Please, keep your voice down. We wouldn't want to...
That girl's passed out on her bed, now that she's finally had enough of crying for her dead father.
I am sure this is just as much a shock for you as it is for her. But you are her mother. You need to stay calm for her sake.
Stay calm? How am I supposed to stay calm?
West.
Without him? What am I going to do? I still haven't told her yet. Now that he's gone, I'll have to tell her all by myself. Can you imagine having to tell your daughter that I knew I should have thrown away that damn pendant. Why didn't I get rid of the last connection to her real parents? She would have been mine, my real daughter.
So you want to search for your real mother?
I don't know. I don't have anything to go on besides this pendant. But the fact that whoever gave birth to me cared enough to give me this pendant, I think she must have loved me.
What about the mom you have now? Westa's the one that raised you. I can tell she has a lot of love and affection for you.
I love her. She's the only mother I have.
So why all this then?
I want to know what I really am. Where was I born? Why was I in the sacred forest? Where did this power of mine come from? But more than anything else, I want to know what happened to the woman who gave birth to me. I'm not going with you because I want to leave my village. I'm going because one day I will come back here. It's getting late. I'm sorry.
No,
Good night.
Take care of Raina for us, Miss.
Yes, sir.
Be careful out on the road.
Of course.
I suppose.
Rain.
Don't worry, Mom. Saying goodbye like this makes it all the better when I say
Yeah.
Come back soon.
thanks, Lucien. Remember to be a good...
Okay.
Go on now. Wouldn't want to keep Mr. Kenny any longer. You'd want to reserve enough time for the trip to Cross, no? It's best if you set...
So the first thing to do is visit the King of Cross at the castle.
That's correct. He will certainly welcome you once you show him my letter of introduction. You'll be able to...
Oh, definitely. I know the king...
Let's go then, Raina.
See you later, Mom.
Take care, Raina.
Best of luck to you, Mr. Kenny.
Thank you, sir. Be careful!
You ready for this?
How about this?
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10. Here they come!
We got enemies.
That was easier than I thought.
Ooh, great.
I'd say that
You
was
were right.
8 out of 10. We can win this!
We better be careful.
That's one for
Quicker
us!
than I thought.
The trip took a lot longer than...
There's nobody around.
The castle looks like it's locked up.
Let's stay at the inn for the night. We can visit...
Why, it's Raina!
Sorry I haven't been around, Aunt Rachel.
Oh, as well. Oh, found a new man, did you? Worrying.
He's not my boyfriend.
Well, you didn't have to shout it like that.
Huh?
Oh, nothing.
Well, I've got a lovely vacant room just for the two of you. How about I let you stay there for the night?
Are you sure that's okay?
Oh, nothing but the best for my niece on her special night.
I told you already, it's not like that at all.
Not at all, huh?
Come to think of it, Mr. Flack paid a visit to town a couple of weeks early.
Diaz was here?
But he left soon afterwards. Not that he had any particular destination in mind.
I see.
Well,
thank you so much.
Thank you.
you're quite welcome. Take care of Raina for me, all right?
Yes. By the way, I couldn't help but wonder...
You mean Diaz?
She mentioned the name earlier, so I was just curious.
His full name's Diaz Flack. He used to live in Arlia like me. Something terrible happened to him, though, a long time ago, and because of that...
Well, I'll try to avoid the subject then.
Thanks.
Do you mind if I make one request, though?
What is it?
You really don't have to call me Mr. Kinney. It just makes me feel weird when I call you Raina.
Okay, I'll remember that from now on.
Well, let's get ready for bed then. It's getting late.
Looks like it. Good night, Claude.
Good night, Raina.
Well...
We had a great night's sleep, Aunt Rachel.
Oh, you know that's not what I meant.
Excuse me.
Oh, sorry. He had 3 eyes.
This is the front desk for the audience.
This is the place. I'll write our names in for you.
Ah, I see you're here on behalf of Mayor Regis of Alia.
Yes, sir. I'd like to have an audience as soon as possible.
Very well. If you could kindly wait until I make the
Thank you very much.
You're welcome to look around the castle until the time.
That would be great. We're in, Claude.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Just remember to be...
Pardon me.
It is an honor, Your Majesty.
Ah, it's you, Reyna. It has been a long time, hasn't it? I can hardly recognize you.
I'm glad to see you in good spirits.
Oh, there's no need for formalities, Reyna.
Yes, sire. We have begun to conduct an investigation into the sorcery globe. As part of that, we were wondering if Your Majesty could give us whatever...
Heavens, you're the one conducting this investigation?
Yes, sire, and we are treating the job with as much resolve and determination as it deserves.
Well, if that be the case, then it wouldn't do to hold anything back from you. I am afraid we know very little about the machinations of the sorcery globe ourselves. Or rather, it would be more...
Haven't you sent a team to investigate it?
I have, but unfortunately, any hope for their return... I don't need to remind you of all the earthquakes and volcanic eruptions that have occurred worldwide lately. However, the exact cause of this activity...
Have you given any thought to the idea that the sorcery globe is...
Well, without some kind of evidence to back up that theory, it is difficult to be one... I hear that people and monsters are fighting a pitched struggle in El Kingdom territory at present. Unfortunately, few details have been given on the scope.
Are there any ships right now that can take us to...
There are, but they have been strictly regulated. Wild rumors have a way of spreading quickly during wartime, needless to say. To sum up the current situation, despite all our best efforts, we have failed.
I see.
That's why we've decided to enlist the help of any willing...
That explains all of the adventure.
I hardly need to remind you, Reyna, that your investigation into the sorcery globe is an extremely dangerous endeavor. If it were up to me, I would sincerely...
Don't worry, I have Mr. Kenny on...
Oh, so you have that much faith in his strength. In any case, we'd look...
Here, His Majesty has granted you a travel permit.
But Your Majesty...
Please, take it. It's a perfectly fitting payment for helping us root out.
Thank you so much.
If you're traveling to the El Kingdom, the interim transport ship departing from Kurik would...
We appreciate your generous support. I hardly even opened...
It's not just you. Even I felt like I had butterflies in my stomach.
What is the meaning of this? I believe I procured this fair and square.
What the hell are you talking about, lady? You practically stole it from me!
Stole? Exactly when did I partake in something anywhere even close to stealing?
Enough of your crap! Hand it over or you're dead!
Wait a minute. I can't just let this go on.
Claude?
Who the hell's this little
Hey, you! That's no way to speak to a lady, you know.
What was that?
Let's be a little more civilized here, all right?
Are you talking to me, kid?
If I recall correctly, you were gonna fight me, not this little boy.
What? I'll kill you, you little...
If you want to pick a fight, you'd best choose your opponents more carefully. Not that I'm particularly enthralled with getting in a fight over something I did.
You're gonna pay for...
Hopefully that taught him something. I must thank you, my boy. You were quite the courageous one.
Boy?
Your bravery has struck a chord inside of me. Truly brilliant.
It was nothing.
You're blushing, Claude.
By the way, Are you the couple who had an audience with the king earlier?
How'd you know that?
I just happened to be on a tour of the castle at the time, and I overheard some guards gossiping about two people who got special permission to jump ahead in the king's schedule.
And you realized that was us?
I wondered what made that pair so special, so I sneaked into the throne room to find out for myself.
That's impressive.
I have some information that I believe you will appreciate. Without going into too many details, I just happened to get my hands on this map from an auction that I attended not long ago. Supposedly, this map shows the way to an ancient treasure hidden inside a certain cave. Would you be interested in joining me as I explore the cave?
We really don't have time to go trek.
Oh? Are you sure? You might... Well, would you like to come along?
An ancient treasure. Sounds like fun. I'll take the offer.
Ah, I knew you'd come. My name is Celine Jules. Now then, let me show... See this? First, we'll set off for the Cross Cave, which lies east of Cross.
Cross Cave? You mean that natural cave? Everyone...
Indeed, it's the very one.
I would have thought that anything worth excavating...
Well, supposedly this map just recently came to light for the first...
Wow.
Right. Let's make sure we have all the equipment we need before we depart.
I could get used to having you two around.
I'm not feeling very good about this.
Did you say...
Me? No. Let's go.
That was easier than I thought.
You ready for this?
Be careful. That's
Too
one for
bad
us.
for you. We better be careful.
Here they come. That's one for us.
The enemy, is it?
We can win this. Got you. Got you. I'd say that was 8 out of 10. The power!
We better be careful.
The enemy, is it?
That was easier than I thought.
For you. We better be careful.
Be careful. Sorry.
How about this?
That's one for us.
Pretty weak. Ooh, great! We got enemies.
We can win this. Thanks. That's one for us. We can win this.
We better be careful.
Take this. That was easier
That was
than I thought.
an easy win.
Seems like a fight is in
Here
order.
they come. Got you. I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
Seems like a fight is in
Here
order.
they come!
Yeah! Take this!
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
The enemy, is it?
We got enemies! Yeah! Take this! Yep! Got you! Take this! Take this! How about this?
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Seems like a fight is in
Here
order.
they come!
How about this? How about this?
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Ooh, great!
The enemy, is it?
Be careful!
Take this! Take this! Fresh! How about this?
Anyone hurt?
That's how you do it.
Whoa!
Very nice.
You ready for this?
There's no way around it, I guess.
Take this!
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10. We can win this!
The enemy, is it?
Hope.
How about this? We better be careful.
Be careful!
Got you! Got you! Got you! How about this? How about this? Got you!
That was easier than I thought.
For you. fight is in order.
How about this? How about this?
Not too shabby.
Good.
Here they come.
Seems like a fight is in order.
We better be careful.
Here they come.
Take this! Take this! How about this?
Not too shabby.
Ooh, great!
The enemy, is it?
We better be careful.
Take this! How about this? Got you!
Anyone hurt?
Good.
There's no way around
We
it.
got enemies.
Anyone hurt?
Finally over.
There's no way around it.
You ready for this?
Got you! Got you!
That's one for us.
We got enemies.
The enemy, is it?
How about this?
I'd say that was 8 out of 10. Here they come.
We better be careful.
How about this? Got you!
Anyone hurt?
Finally over.
This isn't unexpected.
We got enemies.
Be careful. Not too shabby.
Finally over.
The power. Be careful.
The enemy, is it?
Take this!
Here they come.
We got enemies.
How about this? Take this!
Seems like a fight is in
You
order.
ready for this?
How about this?
Not too
That's
shabby.
how you do it.
Excellent. You ready for this?
Here they come!
I'd say that was 8 out of 10. Be careful!
We better be careful.
Yeah! Take this! Yeah!
Reina! Thanks!
Got you!
This will leave a scar.
Got you! Take this!
Mom! We can win this! Oh,
Meteor! Boom! Meteor! Boom! Air slash! Ow!
Maybe a 5 out of 10, huh? The power!
Excellent!
Bingo!
This is it?
What is that?
Some kind of ancient text.
How sad. This is beyond my deciphering ability. I guess we have...
That or find...
Very true. You two have been a lot of help to me, so let me thank you both.
Oh, you don't have to.
Our little expedition didn't turn up anything on the sorcery globe, though.
This is new. So it was the sorcery globe that you two have been fussing about.
That's right. And that's why we wanted to travel to the El Kingdom. Say, would you like to join us, Celine?
Claude?
Well, I just thought that your symbology could be a real asset to us on the trail.
I could certainly give it some thought.
Really?
Certainly. As in whether or not the pretty lady over there is okay with it.
Oh, I'm sure Raina wouldn't have any problem. We'd be happy to have you along. Right, Raina?
Yeah.
Well, in that case, I think I will take you up on the offer.
Excellent. Back to our original plan, then. Our next destination is Kurik.
You ready for this?
The enemy, is it?
How about this? Got you!
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
You ready for this?
Seems like a fight is in order.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
There's no way around
Be
it.
careful. That was easier than I thought.
The enemy, is it?
Here they come. Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
You getting on? I'll need to...
You mean this?
Well, I'll be damned. You...
Well, yeah.
Wow, I would have never guessed.
So when is this ship departing?
We'll be shoving off whenever they finish loading the cargo.
Oh, not too long then.
I can't be too sure of that. Tell you what, we'll wait up for you. So why don't you come back later? You know, poke around town.
Well, we've got some time. How about... Ow!
He just came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
He just came out of no...
That was really rude of him. He... Huh?
What's wrong, Claude?
Hey! My wallet's missing!
What?
Are you serious?
That kid must have...
I don't know. I might...
If that kid was behind it, we will definitely need to...
We need to find that kid first.
He was pretty small, and...
That sounds about right.
All right. Let's...
What are you doing? Let me go!
How about you giving us back the wallet you stole first?
What are you talking about?
Really now? You better not be lying.
Claude. It's okay if you don't know what we're talking about, but if you do know something about it, it would be really nice of you if you can You know, if we don't have any money, then we'll be stuck here and we won't be able to continue our journey. You haven't seen any wallets lying around on the...
Whoa, you're traveling? But you didn't have enough money in your...
So it was you!
Don't scare him like that. Listen, we aren't angry at you, okay? Just tell us what you were gonna do with the money. Was there something you wanted to buy?
I can get anything I want already.
So why then?
I just wanted to play a trick on you.
Huh?
I'm not some sheltered rich kid, okay? I'm a big macho sailor and I can do anything I want. Guess I showed you, didn't I?
So that's why you stole the wallet?
Nobody ever wants to play with me. They think I'm too...
Oh.
Well, now I understand.
So, what are we going to do with this boy?
How about we get our wallet back for starters?
Here.
Now, what? I know. Why don't you guide us around Kuruk until our ship departs?
Huh?
We're new in town, so we'd like someone who knows this place well to show us around.
Good idea, Claude.
Need I remind you about sparing the...
So you want me to be your tour guide?
Could you?
Sure, I'll do it.
My name's Raina. What?
Kettle.
And my name is...
And I'm Claude. Good to...
All right, off we go then.
You got it.
Did you feel that?
Me? Oh, right.
What is it, Kettle?
They call this place Fountain Square. Bet you didn't know that. Well, Fountain Square is the busiest part of town. They've got...
Huh, neat. Do you play...
Well, anyway, that's Fountain Square. Okay.
Hey kids, would you mind playing with Kettle?
Kettle? I don't want to play with...
Oh, come on.
But that's what my mom told me. My mommy said the same thing. But what does being rich have to do with...
Kettle's been wanting to play with all of you for a...
Kettle? Yeah. Then let's be friends. I was kind of wondering what you were...
Well, great. Come on, Kettle. Go on.
But what about you guys? Don't worry about us. We've got to catch a ship. Thanks. Kettle! Haha, yeah!
It's nice seeing children play.
I didn't realize you had a gentle...
Actually, I'm more than a little surprised myself.
Anyway, we'd better get back to the business at hand.
Shall we get going?
Hey, you again.
Really?
Yep, sorry to keep you waiting. I got one more piece of cargo to load up, so if you got anything to buy...
Got it. You feel that? Whoa, again? Let's get out of here!
Hey, mister!
Where are your friends?
I could only find one of them.
Oh. What about your mother?
The lady of the house was out of town when the earthquake struck.
Well, I hope so.
Mister?
Hmm?
I'm glad you're okay, too.
Thanks. Are you okay, Captain?
Yeah, nothing short of a miracle, actually. But my crew's...
That was quite a shock, I have to say. That bizarre wind and that...
So what are you going to do next?
A whole lot of nothing is what I'm gonna do. Let me give you a word of advice, though. You know I'm not the only way to get...
Oh?
Nope. First off, let me give you your royal travel permit back. Now take that permit with you to the Liqueur continent. If you ask the king over there nicely, I bet he can arrange for a ship to take you to El.
Liqueur?
Kind of out of your way, I know. But if you ask me, that's your best bet. You'll need to go through Harley first, though. That's a port city on the eastern edge of Cross.
So first to Harley?
You'll know you're going the right way if you see a village called Mars. Coric's kind of out of the picture right now. So Mars is going to be the best place to stock up and get a good night's sleep before the voyage.
Mars.
You still seriously want to go to El after all this?